Make the ground shake.
Hello YouTube, this is FairyTails chapter 480 review, and this chapter of FairyTail, I really liked it. It was good. There was just a lot of things to talk about this chapter. I'm gonna go ahead and start talking off at the beginning. We go to, it's where Natsu and Lucy, they're at Brandish's cell, and Brandish is like, thank you for saving me, because as we know, Jacob's magic not only teleported the guild members that were inside the guild, but it teleported Brandish and her lackey to a different dimension. So Brandish was saying thank you and stuff, and Lucy's like, you don't even have to be in the cell and stuff like that, although you're a prisoner, but you've done good for us and stuff like that. And that really wasn't any good part of the chapter. The good part of the chapter is we get to see like Gajil and Levy, Panther Lily, Mira Jane, etc., etc., those characters. And they're supposed to be meeting up with Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus, and they're like, alright, where are these guys out? They need to show up. And they see the Alvarez Kingdom walking, and they're like Roman soldiers. They're carrying Sting, Rogue, Sabretooth, Blue Pegasus, and they're carrying them on crosses like they're like the Roman Empire or something. They're like crucifying them on a cross or something like that. I mean, literally, they're hanging on a cross. I mean, they might not be nailed or anything like that, but they're on a cross. So it's like, is Alvarez like turning into the Roman Empire? Like, anybody, if you guys know what I mean, comment down in the comments below. And another thing that I forgot to mention, I just remembered, was when Brandish was talking to Lucy, Natsu, and Happy, she mentions that they're in danger now because it's the month of August, and Happy has to say, oh, it's September. I'm guessing it's the month of August in Alvarez. It's the month of August in Alvarez, and Brandish is like, August is freaking OP in August. I mean, basically, you guys know who August is. He's that old man. He's one of the Spriggan 12. He's known as the King of Magic, and this guy, by Makarov, might be, as Makarov said, might be stronger than Zeref himself. If not, he is the strongest Spriggan 12. August is the King of Magic. So this guy is OP. We already know he's OP. If Makarov says the guy's OP, which he said all the Spriggan 12 are OP, he's OP, but this guy is the most OP. Like, he's the big dog of the Spriggan 12. So this guy, he's gonna be like destroying. I'm wanting him to fight Gildarts, because I want to see Gildarts versus August. I want to see that. That would be awesome. Gildarts versus August would be like awesome. It would destroy. I mean, that fight would go down in like one of the best FairyTail fights ever if that happens. Just my opinion. And I'm just loving this arc. I have a feeling this arc, the Alvarez Kingdom arc, has the potential to be the best arc in FairyTail if Hiro Mashima does it right. And I'm just loving this arc. Another thing I like about this arc was at the end when it's Kagura, Jalal, and Urza, and Gray and Leon, and I can't even pronounce her name. I pronounce Melody or something like that. I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry about that. They're there, but it's mostly focusing on Kagura, Jalal, and Urza, and they're walking to this one place where one of the Spriggan 12's at, and it's Simon. So I'm like, oh gosh, it's Simon. And there has been theories. A theory, for example, Underrated Game. He's a YouTube channel who does FairyTail reviews. He did a theory on Simon being one of the Spriggan 12 or something like that. And I mean, I thought this was true at the moment. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Simon's part of the Spriggan 12. Like, but then Jalal was like, wait, it's just an illusion. He's like, don't let this bother you. And then we see the real Spriggan 12, which is Nine Tart, and I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name, is Nine Art. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing his name right, That's my fault. I'm sorry about that. I'm not good at pronouncing these Japanese or just names. They're foreign to me. But 9 aren't. I don't like his character design. He don't look cool. He looks like he looks like a butthole. He looks stupid in my opinion. I don't like his design, and I don't like I have a feeling he's gonna have the kind of magic that plays with people's minds and past. I don't like that. He said it's their Historia. I don't like that. I don't like how he's gonna do that. If I think his magic is what it is, I don't like that. I don't like it when that happens in animes where they play with people's past. So I'm hoping this guy just gets taken out quick. But who knows? He might be one of the strongest Spriggan 12. So we might have to deal with him a little while longer. But whatever. Another hype part in this chapter was when Mavis, the first guild master, brought Kana down to where Lumen Historia is, and she's like, you need to use fairy glitter and break Lumen Historia so that I can go back to my regular body, because I have a feeling I'm still alive, because something about the restoration magic that Precht used is keeping her alive, so her body's still alive. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm really hoping that Mavis is going to be OP. I know we've seen some of Mavis from FairyTail Zero, which is a side manga that Hiro Mashima did himself, if you guys don't know what that is. And we've seen some from Mavis, and we've seen some from Mavis in the regular FairyTail manga. I almost forgot about that. And I'm just hoping that she's like really OP and that she goes against Zeref. Doesn't beat Zeref, because I'm wanting Natsu to beat Zeref, or I'm at least wanting Natsu to beat Agnologi or Zeref. That might be up to all the Dragon Slayers. It might be all 7 Dragon Slayers. 7 Dragon Slayers against Agnologia, or it might be just Natsu. But I'm hoping for the Zeref fight, it's going to be Mavis versus Zeref. Like, Mavis is going to weaken Zeref, and Zeref is like going to kill Mavis or badly damage her. Like, or maybe that would be good. Kill her for good. Like, I know how in chapter 450 or so he killed her, but he didn't kill her because she was still alive. As we know, that's how Lumen Historia got started. Precht kept her body, and then her spirit, which is an illusion only the FairyTail guild members can see. But still, I'm hoping that Zeref will kill her for good, just because I think that'll put a lot of impact on this arc. And I'm wanting other characters to die, as I've said in previous times, not because I hate them. I just want to see like more impactful death, and I'm sure a lot of people want to see more impactful death in FairyTail. But who says there's not death in FairyTail? Because there is. It's just not. I know Igneo died and stuff like that, and other characters, but I'm talking about main characters, like main characters. And I have a feeling we'll get that. So yeah, this chapter I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. This review is probably one of my longest reviews I've done of FairyTail. So give it a like if you enjoyed it. Even if you didn't enjoy my review, give me a like for that chapter that was great. And give Hiro Mashima a hand, because this was a great chapter. Let's do a clap right there. And subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers. So anyways guys, comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this chapter. I've already said that, I'm pretty sure. But anyways guys, have a nice day. I am out.